Hey Gemini, your April tarot reading is ready. I'm Eleanor. Welcome to Pink Pearl Tarot. This month we're just going to get right to it. Your cosmic influence for April is Strength. Awesome. That's one of my favorite cards. And then where you are in your journey in April, you have First Light, the beginning of a new cycle. And look, it seems like we're going from this kind of Christmas tree, wintry energy into spring. We got the little eggs and the bird. So that's very timely for April if you're in the the northern hemisphere, the western hemisphere. Okay, anyway, sorry. So what this means for April together, it means this month is all about rising again to face the new day with all of the gifts and the challenges that it might bring. Like the season of spring, it begins with new life, rejuvenation, awakening, and it also brings issues like allergies, yard work, and bees. I mean, that's just a metaphor, but it's talking about being ready for anything. And at this time, you might be feeling your most strong because it's a new start and it's a fresh beginning. So for what part of this new cycle will take the most preparation? What do you need to be ready for? You have the Knight of Flowering Plants. That is the Knight of Wands in this deck. So it's talking about preparing your own energy. It means doing whatever you have to do to be ready, to be agile, to go after new opportunities, to pivot in the face of the unexpected, to be able to pick yourself back up quickly after the occasional setback, getting all of your sleep and healthy food so your body is ready for anything, having also short-term goals that get you out of the bed in the morning, dopamine, getting that dopamine in the morning. And for any of you who struggle with attention deficit issues, putting workarounds in place so that you don't get too thrown off course or bogged down at the beginning of each day. So for where you will see the most change, you have the 10 of Potted Trees. That's the 10 of Pentacles in this Houseplant Tarot. So this looks like a change in the distance that you thought you could go, or the scope of what you originally thought your life would amount to. I think you could see a huge expansion in this area. I mean, I see this first light energy and it looks like the dawning of a new day that has more potential than the last one. It's like you might have thought you'd accomplished all you could in life, peaked almost, but like the new inspiration is awakening in you for things that you still want to accomplish and build. I feel like you're at come to a point you didn't think you would be starting over, like the time of fresh starts was going to be done by this age. And I feel maybe like your life story had what felt like a little bit of a lull, or like you had rounded the bend for the downhill coast, but your engines are revving up again to start a whole new go round, to get one more certificate on the wall, one more, like, aggressively improve your finances, or just make a greater impact on the world in whatever your own unique way is. So for what your biggest obstacle might be, you have the World. That's interesting. It's a little weird. So this could sound weird, especially if you know the tarot, but I'm getting perfectionism because this is a card of wholeness and like wholeness, perfection. So I'm connecting wholeness to perfection. That's kind of, I think Christianity might put those two things together. It's the conclusion of the journey from nothing and expanding into everything. And everything is perfect in the Zen way, the wabi-sabi way, perfectly imperfect. But if your idea of perfection means not messy, wrapped in a bow, always reaching a satisfying conclusion or closure before the next story begins, that could get in your way or weaken you. If you need to know that the new thing starting is because there's been a happy ending necessarily. There's something weirdly paradoxical. I don't know if that's the right word here, but it's as though wanting this new beginning to be a redo rather than its own new thing. Like trying to Trojan horse the past into this new cycle rather than letting it close out and be done with the knowledge that you did the best that you could and to be at peace with that. So for the best thing about April, always my favorite part of the reading, the 6 of Flowering Plants, the 6 of Wands, that is excellent. It is excellence. You're definitely being seen or recognized for your accomplishments. You could be receiving praise, bonuses, awards. There's something about being placed on a pedestal for somebody. You're being elevated for your example, thanked, rewarded, acknowledged for all your hard work. You could be feeling extra popular or influential. Now, usually this card entails being seen by others, but not necessarily. It could also represent celebrating some personal battles won as well. So for your influence or impact on others, the Ace of Cacti, the Ace of Swords, that is perfect for Gemini, I say. This is saying that you're interrupting or disrupting people's illusions or sleepwalking with some sort of truth or clarity. Your communication is coming through very clearly and having a big impact on the way others think or see things. It's like you're illuminating others or revealing information or revealing flaws in their logic. You're making people think, basically. So for what opportunities you should be looking for, in April, you have the Chariot. So opportunities for advancement, opportunities to take on skills that would move you forward professionally, opportunities to bring certain relationships into better alignment, taking advantage of momentum that's already in your favor. So this can be road trip opportunities for some people, or to ride an energetic wave towards a personal success, however that is you define it. It's like when the universe says, are you going my way? Say yes. It's going to be like a rocket ship towards your next goal. So for where you will find the most support, you have the Five of Succulents. This is the Five of Cups. So when things do fall apart here and there, as does happen in life, or something goes south, it's never truly everything. So what is still standing at this time will be more than strong enough to support you in any time of need. I'm also getting forgiveness with this. It supports you by taking weight off of your own heart. And I want you guys to remember that forgiveness is for you. It does not excuse the person. It doesn't mean that what someone did is okay. It doesn't mean they get access to you. It means that you're refusing to carry it anymore. So for your self-care directive, you have the Nine of Cacti, Nine of Swords. Okay, so don't let worry destroy your sleep. Let it inform you of a problem, and then use the discomfort to create a strategy or contingency plan, or to fix something. That's what it is for, not to tire you out or burn you out. Now, if it's anxiety that is not tied to a solvable problem, or any problem, it's just there and everything is perfectly perfect, then take what steps you need to address it with a professional. Self-care for you, Gemini, in April looks like tackling anything that is destabilizing your mental health. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Good luck and congratulations on your new beginning. Much love, and I'll talk to you next month. Thank you.